What's going on YouTube? It's AKingsCreation again, bringing you guys another discussion video this time. Now we're going to be talking about the rune system and its leveling and why most players in this game are struggling and are complaining about the rune system. Also, we're going to mention why this rune system is causing and continuing the unbalanced state of this game. So let's go ahead and break it all down and get into it. Okay, I really don't like doing this, but I have to because there's always new players watching, right? So for those who don't know what runes are, I already made guides on them. Just go through my channel and scroll through if you want to know more detail. I'm just going to elaborate what these are. These are the runes that people are talking about, and each one of these runes have a level, and each color is a different type. You got attack, defense, and support, all right? If you want to learn more, just watch those videos on my channel, all right? So let's go ahead and break down why people are complaining. As you guys can see, I have over 900 hours, and I can't remember exactly when runes came out. It had to be like a month or two ago. So they're still kind of fresh in the game. But a lot of people are complaining because a lot of the higher tiers, or if you want to accelerate to max runes, which is level 60. So as you guys can see, I'm level 43. But a lot of people are complaining because they believe that T5 is the only way to get there, which is true for the most efficient way to do it. Now, I will be having another guide this week on actually what I'm doing to actually increase this faster now. So I went from like 41 to 43 within like a day or two, but I just want to break down that I found a way to increase this pretty quickly without doing T5s. And if you don't believe how I got to 43 without doing a T5, let's go ahead and take a look. All right, as you guys can see, my current rank is 601, obviously, because I haven't been doing above 5, right? So as you guys can see, I stopped at 4 for one of them. I got 1 done, 1 clear for another one for Void. Then I got 4 for Valley of Slaughter. Then I got 1 for Carmine. Then I got 1 for a Torture Chamber. All right, so as you guys can see, I've never touched a T5. It's not like I can't do it. I can definitely do it. I just never done it because that's what a lot of people are complaining about. When it comes to T5s, it's going to get harder and harder as you go up in the tier for each of these dungeons. And let's go ahead and take a look. All right, now let's take a look at these tiers. As you guys can see, T5 and up, right? Look at the requirements for the combat power. 4100 is the low, 39. I don't know why this is 38. That's actually going to be a problem. But anyways, 38 is the lowest combat power. A lot of people who haven't touched runes yet are not 3800 or have maxed out their armor and weapons is not 3800. So a lot of people are complaining that they can't even get into these groups. And not only can they not get into it, if they do end up getting into these groups, they're going to potentially get kicked if they mess up or if they don't know the mechs, right? So now these people are required to go to YouTube and learn and watch videos on how to do it. And even after they watch the videos and they mess up, people with these type of requirements are elitists usually, and they will immediately kick you if you are not efficient enough, right? And it's even worse on Korean servers from what I've heard from Korean players. Now, so that's just one of the reasons why a lot of people are complaining, all right? So now let's go ahead and talk about another thing. All right, back to looking at these runes, right? Now look at these runes, look at the level of each one. 43, but now keep in mind, I've told you I've been playing for over 900 hours or 800 hours, and I've been playing almost every day. 43, it looks like it's easy to obtain, but it's really not, especially when you have to get 43 on all types of the runes, right? Another thing is the time consumption when it comes to rune grinding. A lot of people have jobs, a lot of people have families. They probably only play 2 hours. Oh my gosh, I can't even say that without cringing. You play 2 hours a day and you're expecting to be level 60 runes in a month is outrageously, okay, that's beyond impossible, okay? The only way you could possibly do that is to go all the way up to tier 15 with those dungeons. And we've already seen the combat power requirements. Unless you're in a sweaty guild or have a sweaty team that you continuously run those dungeons with, that is almost hopeless for you. Now, like I said, I will be providing a different method that will get you to level 60, but you still, even if you play 2 hours a day, it will take you a couple months to do it regardless, right? But that's another and biggest reason why people are complaining about these runes, is because they do not want to sit there and continuously grind, especially when you've got other objectives to do, like open world, your mastery leveling, all that stuff. So other stuff is going to take away. Unless you fully focus on these runes, there's no way you're going to be keeping up with those elitist groups. And that's where we're going into why there is a continuous unbalance with this game. Let's take a look. Everybody remembers Camp Press Q, right? They are currently in Castleton server and they were participating in that tournament. Most of those players have Arc Boss weapons and also have Chaos Runes at level 50. Yes, I said Chaos Runes at level 50 or Blue Runes at level 50 minimum. Now, why is that? Well, they have a whole group of members who are elitists, sweats, and they run a continuous grind for those runes. So they're probably sitting at tier 15 and knocking them out over and over and over and over again. You can't pay to get level 60 runes. You have to actually grind it. And if you have a good guild or a good group of 6, at least, bare minimum, you can end up getting Chaos Runes faster than others. Now that will put them at the top and keep them at the top because they will always be stronger than their opponents. Now this is where I'm saying about unbalance. This is no longer just a skill versus skill situation. It's now a max build versus somebody who doesn't have a max build. That will literally make or break the fight. And that is the truth behind why this game continuously is becoming unbalanced, because of systems like this where it doesn't allow casuals to actually have a chance to beat these stronger guilds or sweaty players. Okay, because now, in my opinion, I'm pretty darn sweaty myself, but I don't have yet a strong 6, or which we're working on doing. It's not that difficult. We're definitely going to work on doing that. It's not hard, but we're currently at 52 in rank right now, which we're building up our guild. Okay, so this is just what it is right now, but I am working on different methods to get there so I can present this to the majority, because there's only a minority of these sweaty guilds. Okay, and they stay together because they want to stay dominant. That is not a guild with completely skill-based sweats. If you upgrade your runes and have everything completely maxed out with arc bosses, you're automatically going to win even if you suck. You feel me? So that's what I'm talking about with the unbalanced part of this game, and what this rune system is currently doing to increase these sweaty guilds, quote unquote, and making them even seem even better and stronger because of their equipment. Now, I'm not saying they're not good players. They're definitely great players, 100%. But adding maximum amount of runes and arc boss weapons and gear to these players is making casual players with jobs or families hopeless. And that's where, as you guys would see in our previous video when we talked about why this game isn't dying and why people are, quote unquote, leaving, this will be the reason why they're leaving. They can't keep up. It's harder for casual players to keep up. Now, I know the devs are listening, and I know they're working on making some adjustments. But even still, this is what's currently happening and why people are complaining with the rune system. If you guys agree with me, let me know in the comments below. If you guys have other opinions on this, let me know in the comments below. But this is the main reason why the rune system is continuing this unbalanced state of Throne of Liberty, and why people are struggling. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, and stay tuned, because like I said, guys, I have a guide coming out this week that will help you accelerate your rune growth and use 2 of the methods that most people are saying to do separately, but we're going to use them together, and I will show you exactly why I believe that this will be the most efficient way possible if you're not taking the high tier 5 to tier 15 route. All right, see you guys in the next one. People are wondering if I live stream. Yes, I only live stream for my members. Hey everyone, thank you for watching my video. If you guys are interested in supporting the channel, make sure you guys check my membership tab. I have supporter, big supporter, and huge supporter. Each tier comes with more benefits. So if you guys are interested, make sure you check it out. How do you access it? You can go to my about page if you're on the desktop and just scroll all the way down to memberships, join now, or you can check the description of each video. Thank you.